it should be live now, so hold on 1 second, I accidentally mistitled this, and stuff. So I'm gonna change that to, let me remove tags. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I was just trying to, check in on the daily Animal Crossing, so another unexpected stream, that's why I'm not really that prepared, so, and yeah, they said KK Slider was going to be there in a few days, so I thought, you know what, I'll check in today. They'll probably say, oh, something about KK's coming here tomorrow, so just, you know, go about your business and stuff, just do whatever you need to do. I didn't plan on streaming tonight. I just wanted to try to collect everything on the island and then kinda, just go back to doing what I was planning on doing, which I wasn't really too sure. I was gonna play, like, Dragon Quest and try to continue getting items, so I've been playing that pretty recently. But yeah, the incredible, amazing musician KK Slider's here visiting Gold Isle. So all that she basically said was the date, the time, and that, she had a very special announcement, and then this. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed from the concert venue. Hope you all enjoy the show. Hey Gold Isle, it's real groovy being here today. Feels like the stream I once had when I was just a scuffy pup with a shoebox guitar. Dreaming of heading out on the road. Or it is heading out on the road, wandering wherever my road would take me. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together to see a stray like me. Sorry about that, I do remember. Time to get your fingers snapping. And this one goes out to all you cool cats of Gold Isle. I call it Welcome Horizons. So yeah, this is what I've been, like, trying to do for the past few days, so that's why I just started this quickly. Everyone's got their eyes closed, and then there's me. Oh, I guess Tom Duck, and either Timmy or Tommy doesn't, but yeah. So yeah, I didn't want to interrupt the song there. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll catch you next time. what if someone had like visited the campsite, but Isabelle was just like, nah, KK sliders were more important. Slow on pause. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. Special thing for sure. As a commemorative gift, I have this song, Welcome Horizons, for you. So you'll need an item that can play music. I do hope you'll enjoy it. And I have some big news too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now. It's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It's really amazing. Gold Isle was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts. I'm thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea was a success. Hope Gold Isle remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Speaking of which, I've developed a new app that should help you improve the island, or make the island even more advice. Let me send it to you. I've got some Nook-A-Mile thing. The app I've just sent you is called Island Designer, a special app from Nooking that gives you residents the ability to take part in bold island development. First, you'll only have permission to create paths, but you can use your miles to access more options like different kinds of paths and permits for changing our cliffs and rivers. Once you get a taste of island design, I think you'll want more. I encourage you to obtain all the necessary permits. Since Gold Isle has come a long way. I think I'll leave more and more of the future development of this island in the hands of the resident. Glad we've had this talk about. On behalf of Nooking, I'm excited to announce about our continued partnership your Gold Isle plans. I can't speak. Well, now that KK has performed, it's time to focus on making the island life better and better. He's living each day to the fullest, doing things I like and having less fun. Okay, so I think I'm like through all the quests of Animal Crossing. Like, all of the main things are out of the way now, so all of the rest of the stuff is just filling out the stamps, and oh boy, that's a lot of stamps for KK shows that you have to attend. What, do you have to attend like 100? That means you have to play like 100 Saturdays worth of Animal Crossing. That's a few. That's like little under 2 years of Animal Crossing. I mean, I guess people get like thousands of hours in this game, so I can't be too surprised. But yeah, if we can use Nook's stuff, there's also cleanup servers in case you're doing construction work and find yourself stuck due to items around you. Okay, so start construction. Plus button to switch between different construction options. Please check the manual for info. We have path. It's got a Nook-A-Mile for placing one path. So now we can properly organize this place, which is really nice. As, yeah, there are like all of these trees here and everything. We can move them out of the way on the sides, add islands. So yeah, there's just, or add houses and items and stuff. So, yeah, I thought KK might have just stayed around or something afterwards, but yeah, I'm just going to continue to add paths for a bit. Oh, you can even remove paths by hitting A if you place it somewhere that you didn't do. So yeah, eventually I'm going to upgrade these to stone path, if you can even do that. I'm assuming you can. I don't think it's just going to stay grass forever. I know that you can make custom paths, so maybe you just have to make like a custom stone path. Or something like that. I'm trying to scoot one forward. So yeah, I think something like that, so that way we have enough room for you to place like flowers or something on the side. But yeah, I keep hitting A a bit too quickly for this. I just gotta find a rhythm. So yeah, eventually these trees are gonna have to move. But yeah, so we got those two houses connected. I can connect them to like the museum. I can connect that to my house, and then I can connect all of this over this way to this section. I am gonna move these flowers eventually. I just need to find spots to move them, which will probably be like along some pathways. So yeah, lots of stuff to do for a bit. I'm actually about to go to resident services just to check and see if there's anything they need me to do there. But first I'm going to keep missing that. So yeah, I think I can connect these two houses as well. Like, I'm just trying to connect two at a time or so just to get a feel. Like, of course the paths aren't set in stone or anything. Like, I think eventually I'm going to go 3 wide passages. For now I'm going to do 1 wide. And I'm going to do it odd numbers as well, just to keep things a bit balanced with the doors. Because you can transition a 1 to 3 path pretty easily. But you can't really transition like a 2 to 3 path or a 2 to 1 path that easily. You can't really place an item in the center of a path. I think this actually lines up, so I might be able to do this. It doesn't line up perfectly, but I think I can turn it right here next to this bamboo tree. So yeah, that works out pretty well. So yeah, that's a start at least. So I'm guessing that eventually, like, you can continue to upgrade. Yeah. So I'm wondering, okay, so do I go to the shop to buy, I'm assuming I go to the terminal to buy access to the new paths. I thought I heard the notification for, Nook Miles. So yeah, you do. Just buy them there. I need stone path. Redeem. Because all of the paths that I have on the island are like all of the bridges and things, except for the first bridge I built, are stone. And I feel like I'm gonna eventually change out that bridge. It's just for now, it's just staying, just because it's the only bridge to that part of the island, and I feel like if I remove it, then the game's gonna mess up or something. And then I also am gonna get this path here, because it's similar color. So I think the next thing I'm going to work on is paying off the house. As that was the same amount as the incline that I paid for in the last stream. I finished paying for it. I've been paying off it for a while. Or paying it off. But yeah, I was gonna go and say, like, this was the part of the island where it's not a stone bridge, but if I go to the other side of the island, you'll be able to see that it is just the stone that I bought. And whenever there's a way for me to remove the path, I just place, or if I'm gonna have to go over it. Or it's a brick bridge, but it's close enough. Like, it'll go with the theme. Oh, hey, Lionel. Right, ladies and gents, I've got something new to add to your reactions game. Let's say Love is about to give you a high five and then put its hand back through its hair. Happened to me, and it could happen to you, so what do? You hit him with one of these. Just a heartbreak is tried and true, or is a tried to true way to communicate emotional agony in a pinch. That's a reaction I did not expect to have gotten there. Just try to run like this with Dragon Quest. So yeah, I was gonna go back to this now that I have the stone path. Can I just place it directly over the path that I've already made? I can. Okay, very cool. I'm trying to see if that works better or if the one wide path works better. I could even try this. Yeah, I like that path a lot more than the stone path I was just using. Because there's a lot more texture. Oh, you can even add curves, that's interesting. But yeah, I can't do 3 wide, actually, just because of how small this area is in front of this house. Oh, hello, Octavian. I'm paused where you been. I had talked to you and heard how long it's been. I don't know, you're still neighborly. Stopping by soon, alright? Or stop by again soon, alright? I cannot read. I hear a balloon, but I have to, like, swap out of build mode just to get the balloon, I'm pretty sure. It's a good word. Is it precisely? Have you noticed there's a path going up on one of the cliffs? I bet the view from up the top is spectacular. Notice might even see part of Gold Isles that's yet to be discovered precisely. It makes a climb myself, but as a rule, I avoid mysterious unmarked trails. Okay. There's just something wrong about this path shape. Like, I don't know what it is, but I can't really expand it out any further except for this house. Maybe I can try to mix paths together. Not like that. I don't think that actually works. Yeah, see, it just becomes an entirely separate path. So it just doesn't work like that. I feel like I shouldn't have to step that far to be able to place a new path. Because the thing is, it's like really hard to tell when I'm placing a path just because of the space. Okay. I honestly don't like that. I'd rather be square than like that. The issue is that it's not wide enough for that to look good. Like, that would work here with this turn just because it's just a single turn, but with a double turn it doesn't look as great. I'm pretty sure I can just walk up to the house and I won't go inside in this mode. So that way you can change paths easier. So I've almost replaced every path that I had originally placed that was dirt textured. So yeah, there's a lot of them out of the way. Add a bit of a new path. The tree's eventually going to be moved. Just for now, it's just staying there. Because there's not really a reason for me to keep the tree there like that. Also, I feel like I should move the buildings eventually as well. Oh, you can't connect the path up to there? That's kind of surprising, actually. Maybe the museum gets upgraded in the future or something. And that's why you can't do that. Because Nook Cranny got upgraded. Although I wasn't really able to test that idea on Nook Cranny. This tree's gonna be directly in the center, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so that's 2 trees that have to be moved. Probably all the trees on the island really have to be moved, but I can do that later. I think the curve here works. But there's not a need for one, actually, because the bridge is right there. So I would just have to do this to connect it to the bridge. Actually, if I just go over here and do this side of the island, I can get a lot done quickly, or I'll feel like I'll get a lot more done quickly that way. Just because, there's less, oh no, that's too wide. Why is it too wide? Well, there's no fixing that, except for replacing the bridge. So that might come a bit sooner, just because that doesn't look that great. I'm wondering if this one over here is too wide, that's what I'm going to go check. How do you do 2 wide paths in Animal Crossing when everyone has a 1 wide door, don't they? This door looks too wide. But no, it's just 1 wide. Maybe paths are too wide, but like the path from the door to the main road? Or main path, I guess. I think that could work, actually. So something like this. Yeah, that could probably work. So what I mean is that you have like the path going from someone's house to a road that's just normally too wide. So like this part is too wide, but the path from their house that connects to this part is just 1 wide. Oh, I actually managed to hit that there. I wasn't sure if I did or not. I could probably do the S-shape curve here then. And that's not what I need to do. No, it's not like that. It's probably something like this. And then I need to add one underneath that path there. It's like that. Yeah, that actually works somewhat. The bamboo tree is in the way though. All these flowers are going to be in the way of this path here. So I need to go find some cherries and then just eat them to start moving some of the trees. Like with the flowers I can move them perfectly fine, but the trees are the current issue. I'm gonna try to avoid any paths with the rocks just because I don't want to get rid of them. Okay, so I did hit the top part of this. I was just making sure because I didn't want to get like all the way over here and then it'd be the bottom half and have to adjust the path. Yeah, I say even with like the museum, go 3 wide. The thing is, 3 wide is a lot. And I keep hitting the same path over and over again. But yeah, 3 wide is a lot, but it kind of works for the museum just because the museum is a lot larger than most other doors. Like the door to the museum, it's actually 3 wide, whereas the door to this one, technically 3 wide, but it works being 1 wide. Whereas this door, it might actually be the same size, and I'm just making things up, but it looks a lot larger. This is going to be kind of hard. Connecting it to Town Hall is actually going to be, or like the Resident Services building, it's going to be pretty difficult as well. Like, I don't know how I'm going to turn this too wide. I don't think I can, really. I think I have to get rid of all of the flowers, and like that's where the 2 wide section is going to be. It's just going through them. Almost worked. Wait, is that on the barrel tile? No, that's not on the barrel tile, is it? It should be. It is just because, yeah, I really have to just do this. Just to push this barrel back a bit. I'm gonna push it back a bit more just to be safe. Okay, so I can. Oh. That goes back there. I wonder if the roads count towards, the island stars. I hope they do. Because that would be a pretty large help. So yeah, something like this. And then even connecting these here. I honestly wouldn't mind just chopping down all these trees rather than um, replanting. Although I don't think I have a metal axe on me. Yeah, I don't. If I did, I would just chop them down. Okay, we get it. You don't really like that path there, but I do. So, there. This is still really awkward with it being this long from here to here. Also, I need a path from the campsite as well. That's not how that works. There we go, I wanted to get rid of that path. Okay, what if you were to do that but actually centered? That's fine, that's fine. But now let's do it centered. Oh wait, that's too wide, okay. So that makes sense then. But yeah, see, like I'm gonna go through these flowers here, these two rows, and then all the way to the other side as well. Already ran through that flower. So yeah, I'm gonna try to connect these houses to a main road now. I think would be a good play. And then, like, after I connect this house to this other thing, I'm gonna be done with the road for this stream. And probably just do a lot of it off stream. As I feel like this is very non-stream worthy content. Like, I'll probably even just do it after the stream. I like how this game just kind of like does not reflect my personality at all. Like, I'm never this organized, but yet when Animal Crossing, I'm like, okay, so for some reason everything's too wide now, so everything's gotta be too wide and it's gotta line up. But I can't make a one wide into a two wide without having the two wide be like some sort of main path system. So then I gotta somehow make that work. But yeah, I still feel like I got a lot done there. Like, just look at this part of the island. Now it's all pathed up. Just gotta do the left and the right, and then the top around Heart Lake. Okay, so yeah, let's get out of build mode. Oh wait, I see what's wrong with that road now. Well, I guess the current issue with the road is just the fact that this bamboo is in the way. I was gonna say, like, I need to curve this tile I'm standing on, but it's mainly just due to the fact that the bamboo's in the way. Okay, so yeah, there's not really much else for me to do other than collect rocks, so I guess I'm gonna go around and do that. Rocks and fossils. Eventually I'm gonna have a bridge up here. That's probably a pretty long way away, but it's going to happen. That way I don't get in that situation. I always do this wrong way now. I used to have a rhythm, but then I forgot. Nope. So not too bad there. Okay, got Nook Miles for hitting rocks. What did I get a recipe for? Oh, Bunny Day Rigs. That was from yesterday, I believe. Oh wait, I already forgot that I got the DIY recipe for today because I went to the future in the last stream. Got a lot of fossils in my inventory, so I'm gonna go assess those after hitting these rocks. I need to remember that I can fill in the holes without using the shovel's durability. I also still need to collect all the fish and bugs for April, because I haven't done that yet. I missed some in March, but I could go back and get them if I need to. I know there were a few rare fish that don't show up in March now, but I can, as I said, just go back and continue to try them every day. Like, I reminded myself to stop using the shovel and then I just continuously do it. Yeah, I can do that, and it saves shovel durability. Because I already use the shovel quite a bit. Mainly just to dig up earth eggs at this point, but, yeah. And 7. Okay. That's like a sign of progression right there for my Animal Crossing. It's just that I went from day 1 only collecting like 3 rocks and then breaking the rocks to whatever day this is. It's like, what, 2 weeks now? So day 14, and I'm just, you know, not destroying the rocks. I'm getting the maximum amount of materials except for that time because I accidentally hit a hole on the side of the rock. Glad that I did that now and not when I started hitting. I don't think I can dig on the path anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't want to test it though. Because if I can, then I have to open the app just to fix the path. Okay, so that's all the rocks, I believe. So I'm gonna go get the fossils assessed first, actually, and then I'm gonna go trample those flowers. My bad. I'm gonna go to see Tom Nook and see if he has anything for me to do. I wouldn't mind building new houses, because now that I have the path, I can map them out a bit better. I've got 5, I believe. Yep. And then Nook's Cranny is closed already. What is it? Yeah, it's 11:34, so it's definitely closed. For some reason I was thinking it was like 10:50, but I think... Or no, that's not when I started the stream. Well, it's around that time. The stream's already been going on for 38 minutes. I didn't donate the fossils that I could have donated, so that could have been bad because I don't know which ones I need to not donate. I've just autopiloting. Luckily, it's not too long of a trip to get back to the museum. So I've got 1 fossil. And it's actually a complete fossil. Bit busy at the moment. Yeah, I forgot that my emote slot's full now. Okay, just look at all the fossils I have now. I've got most of them in here. I used to only have like 3 in here. I didn't even realize this. Like last time I checked I had about 3. Now I got like Pickle Rick. Yeah, I just ruined the museum for pretty much everyone that's ever entered it, and myself. But yeah, this was like the coolest part of the museum too. My bad. Wait, is the pterodon finish? No, it is not finished. The T-Rex is finished though. It's right there. I was wondering if I had finished this room or not. Because I'm interested to see which room actually gets finished first. Like there's a saber-toothed tiger, it's not finished, I believe. If it was finished, it would say like donated, I believe. No wait, it says please donate if it's not finished. I thought it would say like you donated it on this date if it was finished. And then it wouldn't say anything if it wasn't finished. But now I'm just confused. Okay, so yeah, let's just leave. Go to the store, sell all this stuff. I still haven't been inside Nook's Cranny actually, the upgraded one. I meant to do that in the next Animal Crossing stream, which was supposed to be like Saturday evening, if not like Sunday. Well, I definitely planned on streaming Sunday anyway, just because of the Easter event. Because the rabbit's supposed to come back. Yes, dig it, please. Okay, I was joking. I was joking. I wouldn't sell this, but I just want to see how much it was worth. 14,000's not bad. For as little effort as that was. There's 35,000 towards the home payment, which is at like 168,000. I haven't paid it off at all. I don't really care about trying to plant those flowers as they're going to be gone. But I did want to check out the top part of the island and kind of see if anyone was over there. Because I forgot to check earlier when I was here. Usually somebody's like around the heart. No, nobody. There's something. It looks slightly different. Like it looks a lot more like red to the right of my character. It's not really red. It's kind of like maroonish. Okay, I thought I'd seen something. Oh, hello there, 2 earth eggs. Okay, I bet like half of my bells currently. So if I get this wrong, I'm going to spend half of the current amount of bells I have. That this is an earth egg. I'll like spend it on fishing rods and then just sell them back to the store or whatever. That's how confident I was that that was an earth egg. Also, I know there was a fish in there that I probably should have caught. Fishing stream? Not right now. The fishing in this game is okay. It's not as bad as in other games. It has a Pokemon-like fishing system, which isn't terrible. I haven't played really good fishing games, obviously. But from games that aren't focused on fishing that have fishing in them, I would say that Animal Crossing and Pokemon are like some of the better ones. Games like Minecraft are pretty lacking there. It's not interesting to do. I mean, like you get good rewards out of it in Minecraft though. That's one of the benefits, and then just eating a sandwich under the tree there on the path. Okay. But yeah, I wanted to put the songs that I have in the radio and listen to them, just to see if they sound different than what I think. First, let me just remove literally every decoration that I had in my house, that I had in specific areas for specific reasons. Oh boy, this is gonna be a bit hard to place there. I've gotta do this one at a time, actually. Okay, so let's place the fan palm here. Actually, I want to try something in a second anyway. But first, I gotta put back the washing machine. Oh wait, that... you can hit that? But this is what I wanted to try, so... You can play the saxophone the wrong way, by the way, in this game, but I'm going to turn it around just for this. I tried to play the KK Cruiser, but you can't really control the saxophone notes, and also got a bit of a sticky A button. I tried. But yeah, I was sticking pretty badly towards the end there. So yeah, let's put back the saxophone and whatever else I picked up there. Portable radio. I tried it the other day to play KK Cruisin' with it, and it actually worked pretty well. I just wanted to hear what these songs sounded like. I wonder if whenever one song finishes, the rest of them will just shuffle if I turn on shuffle like that. I'm assuming that's how it works, actually. But yeah, I don't really have that much else to do unless Tom has anything, so I should probably go check on that. But yeah, I'm doing the house upgrades pretty slowly. Like, I know a lot of people have, like, their houses fully upgraded already and paid off. But I haven't graded Animal Crossing that badly. I play it for maybe an hour a day, if not less than that. Maybe, like, 45 minutes to an hour a day. Okay, so what should I do? Yes, that is the question. I can't think of any more advice to give you on pause. We've come so much. I'm sure you can find your own ways of having fun and living your best life. Pause, good evening. How can I help you out today? 3-star rating. I think I had already seen that description before anyway. Yeah, what time? I was gonna say, maybe I can hear the bell. I should have looked at the island feedback actually, but if anyone wants to know what my island tune is, if they played Final Fantasy VII anytime recently, you might be able to recognize it. So that's what it looks like. It's kind of hard to play just because you have to go from like then you can hear Isabelle sing it. So yeah, that was one of the songs I was able to just manage to fit, or by one of them I mean the only one that I could think of that managed to fit there. I had to adjust it slightly as well, because that's not how it actually goes, but it's as close as I could get it in the game, just from testing it as there's no shorts or flats. But yeah, for now, I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm just going to wrap things up. I guess I'll see everyone in the next stream.